While insurmountable religious differences were blamed for the isolation of the Jewish community, it soon became clear that even Jesus Christ couldn't unite the locals and the Mexicans. Unlike the Jews who had established their own house of worship, the Mexicans were delighted to join Postville's Catholic Church. But when Spanish became the primary language of the Saturday night service, well, let's just say it gave new meaning to the phrase mass exodus, as some members of the congregation were so appalled by the thought of Bible passages in Spanish, they drove to another town to worship.
It threatens their way of life and all of this. And what does this mean? How am I going to have to change? It's too scary. Another big thing for the parish is, well, how far will this Mass in Spanish go? Now they have it on Saturday night. How about comes the day when they want to have it on Sunday? Now this means they're sitting in my pew. They're sitting in the same place where I usually sat. And people get real threatened by things like that because they've never had that happen to them before. Now it's happening.
Mientras esperamos la gloriosa venida de nuestro Señor Jesucristo.
Although they probably never would have admitted it to the coffee klatch crowd, some locals privately confessed that the Spanish Mass was the highlight of their week. Others, though, just shook their God-fearing heads and wondered why these newcomers couldn't just learn English. Of course, if people hadn't been so distracted by the bizarre language echoing through the sanctuary, they might have recalled that up until the 1950s, Postville's Lutheran Church conducted its services in German.
La paz del Señor sea siempre con ustedes.